So there's a video out she did yesterday. She posted live yesterday. She's in the car. She's in the dark. And she's talking about she's homeless. No, this thing, just yesterday, she was in her home in Florida. Not only in her home in Florida, but also bragging about that she had two homes, a home in Florida and a home in Texas. Meaning the apartment that she abruptly abandoned, just like she abandoned her kids in Texas, right? Well, now she's trying to say she's homeless in Florida, had to get a room, had no place to go, and then talked about losing all of her stuff. Well, we know when she abruptly left Texas that she didn't have all of her stuff. As you guys know, if you guys have been following Liv for any amount of time, she don't go anywhere without her Marilyn Monroe picture that gets packed before the kids even get packed, obviously, which is why she left 3 behind. But nonetheless, besides all of that, and some people are talking about maybe the roommate kicked her out because she was talking crap about the roommate, talking about that, whatever. And yep, that's disrespectful. Don't do that. But there's laws, right? If you have a signed lease or you've established residency, whatever, you can't just kick somebody out. There's an entire process to going into evicting somebody. What I believe, no, I don't know this to be true. I believe she was sitting in her car outside and the kids were in the house asleep. And she was either needing funds to assure rent was paid or for other extracurricular activities, let's say, right? It'll be interesting to see how she's going to twist it because, of course, the cash apps came in. The more the tears cried, the more, she talked about how she lost everything. Because it was interesting how she said she lost all of her pictures and stuff. That, again, to me would assume Texas since she left so abruptly. And she was clearly in her old car. She didn't get a new car. That was also another lie. How is she going to twist it now when she's back in the apartment today? Right? She comes up with these crazy stories. The other thing I want to say is Karma is a bitch. And she has an amazing memory. She has the best memory of absolutely anybody. Let's wind back to when Yanni Bunny B came on and talked about the time when she was homeless and she had to sleep in her car with her daughter and how much they taught her, and she got very raw, real, and open with YouTube, knowing that could have caused a lot of backlash, etc. And what did Olivia do? Just bashed her and thought it was just so funny and continues to joke about how she was homeless and how her grandma passed away and how, she's had several miscarriages, and she just likes to talk about everybody else. Just yesterday she was saying, well, I don't have to work. What do you mean? Why would I get a job? I don't have to work. Oh, are you jealous? Are you jealous because you can't buy this $8 waist trainer that I got from the TikTok shop? Are you jealous? Bitch, you're sitting in your car begging for cash apps to get you right? What are you talking about? Nobody is jealous of you. You always said God got you. I'm glad God got you this time, and he humbled your ass, if anything. You just can't be evicted unless she left on her own. Now, some people are saying that she may have a warrant out for us. I don't know that would be true. We were saying that CPS popped up. Again, there's no correlation, unfortunately, between states, between Texas and Florida. There's absolutely no correlation between the two CPS offices. Somebody could have called and placed a report into Florida, but she would have left on her own. She wouldn't have been kicked out because it just does not happen that fast. So anyways, let me know your thoughts and opinions on Olivia and this newest scam.